Ah, tu, tu, tu. Coucou les coucous! De retour à un stream de Rise of the Third Power. On devrait finir Udingrad aujourd'hui, j'espère bien. Executioner, Triple Enforcer. Pas grand monde qui m'intimide ici. Let's bring the apprentice. Vous allez vous faire tenter. On va voir le Zap Zap accessoire. Je pense pas qu'on l'a vu encore. « 44, 46. Qui est pas tant que ça, mais ça compte pour quelque chose, là. J'entends le bruit. J'ai enlevé mes écouteurs une seconde pour faire plus attention. Pas que autant que j'entendais du bruit que je sens le plancher vibrer. So you know, a bit worrisome. Ah, la belle peinture de fleurs dans l'arrière. It's a slow combat. Warrior Stone, je peux faire de quoi avec ça? Je pense pas, hein. Oh, peut-être. I can! Nice! Ok. C'est un way back. C'est de là que j'arrive. Is it though? Ok, je suis arrivé sur le toit. Ok. Puis ici, il y avait juste fuck all. Hello! Herald, Quad Enforcer. Fedidodo! Kabang! Kerplow! Piff! Pew 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 pew! Dodo. Dum bum bada bum boom. Radiant Restoration. J'aurais dû faire wait et après ça le Radiant Restoration, mais c'est pas grave. Doom! Oh Dieu, j'ai un peu d'énergie aujourd'hui. Je me sens stiff dans le corps à ce moment là. A crit would be nice. Yeah, whatever. Radiant Explosion. Ah, mais tout le monde va agir à... Or, you know, just fuck. Mon démon! Hello, pipi! Vous traiterez? Boom, boom. Rude! Le dégât que je me suis forcé à faire. Dark Pact. Boom, boom, bada, boom, boom. Un autre tour pour toi? I'll take it. Hold the shields. Encore? Ils ont pas le même dégât, that's weird. Il me semble qu'ils ont partagé de dégâts. Warstone Shielding Ring Attune. Hello, I don't think I meant to have gotten back here. Jump. Crafting. Fait qu'il manque juste des tiers 5, fait que tu me sers à rien. No offense. Ok, il y a quelqu'un en haut là. Pom, 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 pom. Un mage. Un rouge. J'ai-tu? Ouais, j'ai pas apporté de tank, j'ai pas apporté des... Ben, j'ai Natasha pour régler, là, mais... J'ai... pas fait attention à comment j'ai passé ce groupe-là, moi. We'll be fine! Ring of Shell. Warlock Band. Mage, Archmage. You know what? On va pas s'en sortir sans se faire griller un peu. You're gonna get kicked. Au moment que tu réalises que t'as pas un single target qui va se faire attaquer, fais pas t'étonnes pas. You get kicked. T'avais réagi, toi, la première fois. Un Herald et 4 Enforcer. Lure. Préparation. Remplir mon eau. It's my turn yet. Theme it is. Whisper. Oi, Lily, is that them up there? Oh, it's them, alright. I recognize the smell. Oh, hell, what are you three doing here? You got hired to ferry your sorry asses out of here. Yeah, so shut up and get in the boat. Cross hired you three of all people? Well, it's not exactly like we've got much work since Celine got killed. Eh. We ain't exactly friends, but you spared our life and we saw what happened to Celine. We're squared. Anyway, we'll hurry up and get in the boat so we can get out of here. Sorry, kid, we haven't done what we came here to do yet. Can't just leave yet anyway. Look over there. Hell, when did they all get here? Beats me, but we're not going anywhere with all those soldiers there inside of the way out. No offense intended, but that's likely a couple more than you folks can take on at once, eh? That is it, Ratface. We'll figure it out. That it is, Ratface. We'll figure something out. We'll make it fast. If I get a frostbite down here, it'll be your ass, mister. Treasure. Ok, on va tourner dans l'écran en bas. Full frontal la team. J'aurais aimé ne pas avoir. Ok. Ah, 90, c'est bon pareil. Toi tu fais dodo. Toi tu te fais attaquer. Toi tu fais la même chose que la dernière fois. Ow, her face. Boom, 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 boom. Radiant restoration. Yup, ils sont encore tous vivants. Should be fine. That's rude. That's very rude. J'aurais peut-être dû juste achever le combat au lieu de prendre plus de dégâts. Quoique non, c'est correct. Quoi qu'elle est quasiment morte là. Ok. Vampiric Ring, hein? Perdu autant de temps à savoir comment ça sort. One of the two ring worn by those who murdered the Storm Wizard. 5% of damage dealt is returned as HP. Je sais pas quoi en penser. Parce que techniquement, si t'es pas un tank, tu devrais pas vraiment te faire attaquer. Also, si t'es pas... Puis si t'es un tank, tu passes tes 2-3 premiers tours à ne pas attaquer. There's no way we can take these guys on. Let's see if we can figure something else out. Ouf. J'ai commencé à jouer à Shadows of Adams. Puis au lieu de peser sur triangle ou bouton en haut pour ouvrir le menu, il faut peser sur Start. Fait que là j'ai comme... Need to find the switch or lever. Ok, c'est bon, merci. Fait que là j'ai commencé à peser sur Start pour ouvrir mon menu. Puis c'est... a tough thing to learn. Old habits die hard, and when they die, they don't come back easily. I will manage first world problems. J'en conviens. Oh, excusez. C'est là un sanctuary pour la lune. 2 élites. Je m'en force encore avec ce groupe-là. Thunder Armor. Ah, c'était pas du tout un Thunder Armor que je voulais faire. Swap the fuck out. Est-ce que t'as agi avant lui? Ouais. On va faire un plague. Ça. On va faire 900 à genre 1200. Je devrais pas le tuer. Give me my soul. Give me your soul. Okay, ça, ça doit être le château. No Rashkov Strong, c'est ça que je disais. That's Lost Soldier. We better not tangle with them. Ça, c'est l'autre côté. Ok. Weird Castle. Oh. Aether, one of the 2 ring worn by those who murdered the Storm Wizard. Return as MP. Ça, c'est déjà plus intéressant pour Aiden. Good. This is the key we'll need to free Gage from his cell, if I'm not mistaken. His room is near the entrance of the restricted zone, you may recall. Weird Castle. Hey. Hurry up, I'm cold. We're going as fast as we can, you little shit. Lily, t'es cute. Except, you know, you aren't at all. Je me rappelle bien, on vient ici, on descend en bas. We'll get attacked and overwhelmed if we try to go through the main city while the curfew is in effect. Oh, hey. Chest! You have a chest. You return. Admit, I did not expect to see you again. Just shut up and fall in line, mate, before I give you a couple new scars. You're lucky we need you alive. After what we've seen back here, I'd kill you myself. What did you see? I said shut up and fall in. Rohan, stop. Gage, what we saw were Arcadian soldiers taking people from their homes, families being torn apart. The bodies of civilians litters this part of the city. Father has finally begun the rebuilding of Vidigrand City, and innocent people are being killed for no crime that I recognize. How is that rebuilding? Their crime is dissidence. Anyone my father deems less than a perfect, loyal Arcadian, in other words. Most are not killed, they are being relocated to make room for those who have sworn their sword to my father. There's nothing new. Odingrad was saved for last. Relocated to where? Some are exiled, others deported. Most are sent away, even I know not where. Shut up. You saved my life, Gage. You stood up to Sparrow, then later to your father. I had come to believe you were not like the rest of these villains, yet I've seen innocent people driven from their home, many of them killed. How long have you known about this? Have you participated in it? I've known a long while, and I have participated. Yes, so speaking of your father and his monstrous atrocities, that sort of brings us to why I'm here. Yes, good evening, traitor. You have a great deal of explaining to do. Speak. We don't really have time for this, but I'd be remiss if I didn't comment on your hypocrisy. You truly have the gall to call me a traitor, now after all that had happened? Is my betrayal so hard to understand? No, but it is treason still, Katya. Just tell me, what is it you want? Well, what I want is a civil war here in Arcadia, with you at the head of it. Sounds good? Let's go. More madness. You must be joking. That would be one hell of a joke, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. I refuse. I was afraid you might. I think I may be able to change your mind, but I can't explain it here and now. Come with us, as my guest. Let me make my case to you. At least hear me out. Please, Gage. I believed in you once. Your father is a monster, and I think you know it. Do you really think whatever your father is doing to his people is right? Do you really think lying to and murdering your allies is right? At least let us try to convince you. At least grant me that instead of staying here to rot. I expect you will need my help escaping the city. That would be most welcome, yes. Thank you, Gage. I have one condition. If we must fight Arcadian soldier in our escape, we will spare their lives. That's not going to make this any easier. Those are my terms. Accept them or leave me here. We're not leaving you here, even if that means I have to drag you out, but I'd rather you come as an ally. Enough! No one's dragging anyone anywhere. We agree to your term, Gage. Agree to your term, Gage. Come with us. So be it. Tu vas ramasser ton loot? Okay, gold key. It is good to be by your side once more, my lady. Parle à qui, là? Ariel ou Katya? Alright, last party member joined. Jane has joined the party. Je l'aime pas tant que ça. Alright, let's start with the crafting. Templar's Half, the spear handled, crafted from the blessed trees of Perendesh. Templar Spearhead, forged in the enchanted furnace of Perendesh. Mage oil that is used to coat the blades of Templar's weapon. Templar runes etched into the steel head of the spear. Insulating wraps that traps magic energy within the spear. Lose the power, magic power. Ancestral power, raw power infused into the spear by ancestral spirit. Rune plate, Arcadian plate mail imbued with magic runes. A device that pulls ambient magic from the air and stores it in. Increase the rage generated by taunt by 5. Ouais, fait comme Rohan, il fonctionne avec le rage. Fait plus the rage, speed and dodge. Dodge is nice. Strength spell power, strength spell power, strength spell power, strength spell power, strength spell power. Alright. Character. Norashkov family spear. Passed down through the generation. This spear is said to have been wielded by Reniton himself. Could that be true? Increase the damage dealt by Spearhead by 25%, qui est son basic attack. Alright, toi t'avais une ring que j'aimais. Pas toi. Ok, fait qu'elle est en quelque part ici. Sinon, dans le doute, une shielding ring n'est pas mauvais. Non? Oh, là, là, ok. Templars ring. Ring signify membership in the Templars. Alright. Alright, qu'est-ce que t'as? Spearhead, 180. Our target. Damage and daze all target pour 50 points de dégâts. Cost 5 de rage. Taunt. Force one target to fight gauge for 3 turns or all target to fight gauge for 2 turns. Generate rage. Fait que le taunt, il génère de la rage, contrairement à Rohan qui coûte la rage. Lightning Strike. Deal heavy lightning damage to a target, then move on to deal low damage to all other enemies on the battlefield. Fais-tu bon dégâts? Fait que 405. Ok, qu'est-ce que je regarde là? 45-56. Si je regarde, toi, ton Sunray. Fait que ton basic attack, ton basic stun, ben quoi, il stun, ça d'être. Fait que ça peut être utile. Je me demande si quelqu'un a wait qui va à la fin du tour, puis après ça, tu dazes les ennemis. Est-ce qu'ils vont plus à la fin du tour? Le cas échéant, ça peut être comme mauvais pour moi, là. Ton basic attack, 164-200. Fait que c'est moins bon que le Rapier Strike de Natasha, que je n'utilise pas bien parce que... Hein? C'est moins bon que le Quick Slice. 177-217. C'est moins bon que le multi-target, le basic multi-target de Ariel. Alright. Quoi qu'on travaille maintenant. C'est sûr, je le veux. Alright. Thunderclap. Storm Shield. Ça donnait quoi? Du spell power, du spell power, du spell power. Storm Shield, Thunderclap. Thunderclap, quick 15, cool down 2 turns, silence all enemies. Ok. Storm Shield. Ça, c'est ton big damage. Deal heavy lightning damage to all enemies. Coûte 50 de rage. Tes stats ont l'air de quoi? Fuck, t'es à 92 de crit pis t'as pas la ring qui donne plus 8. Alright, on revient ici. Est-ce que tout le monde a... Ouais, je pense que juste le buff est donné à tout le monde la seconde. Il n'y a pas besoin dans le groupe, dans le combat actif pour avoir le plus 10, je pense. Alright, vitalité, wisdom, MP regen, strength. Fait qu'il y a plus de spell power que de strength. J'assume que c'est entre autres à cause des skills qu'on lui a donnés. 73 de magic defense, 75 de speed, comment qui... Moins vite que Rashim, moins vite que Ariel, plus vite qu'Ariel. Ok. 19 de crit. Which is the lowest ex aequo avec Rashim et Ariel. 8 de dodge. C'est qui est à... Rashim qui est à 4, ok. Acté low, ok. T'as là. Now, regardons ses side skills. This is the strength, this is the strength. Spearhead has 50 chance to deal damage and apply mark. Spearhead, c'est ton single target basic. Juste 50%, c'est plat. Ah, mais... pas mauvais, 50%. Là. C'est spell power. Ok, avec 20 spell power. Increase the damage of spark by 100. Ça, c'est le basic. Son basic attaque tout le monde, je pense. Okay. Fait que double ça, ça va faire 50 à... ça va faire 100 à 120. Ce qui est moins bon que le Sunray. Urgh. Spark has 25% chance to touch each target for 3 turns. C'est ça, ouais. Lightning Strike apply marks to all target for 1 turn. Vous autres allez ôter chez vous. Snell's a new. Convenient qu'il y ait un book de Serentia where he would be married. Would have been. Thank you for freeing us, but what are we supposed to do now? I don't know, and I can't take you with us. We've only got one way out of the city. I think you're gonna have to find your own way out. Just be arrested by one of the guards and killed for trying to escape. Maybe we should go back in ourselves. The camp can't be worse than this, can they? Don't do that, you can't just give up. What would you have us do? I'm here with my child, for fate's sake. Listen, you're still dressed like civilian. Just walk out of here, keep your head down, blend in. How do we leave the city? We can't stay here. I have a solution. Do you know where Percival Cross workshop is? Go there. Tell him you need his help. Tell him Natasha sent you. He'll see to it that you're taken care of. We'll do that. Then Percival Cross, what a wonderful, generous man. You have no idea. Go now, quickly. We still have our own business to attend to here. This is what you've come here to do. Free all my father's prisoner, myself included. Thought I told you to shut up. The reason we're here is to undo the bad thing your fathers did. Freeing his prisoner is on that list. No, we're not. Whatever bad things we undo, whatever good we cause, all of it is secondary. Stopping the war is all that matters, and we're not going to be doing it from in here, so let's not tarry. Interesting. Checker un truc rapidement. Character. Ouais, fait que t'as combien de défense? 33. Toi, t'as 63, 18. 18, 73. Ah, mais toi, t'as 33 à cause de la Shielding Ring. Fait que t'as techniquement 18. Yep, I remember that, don't worry. Now that we've got the cool key, there's only one place I've seen to use it. Got a plan for that lighthouse to distract the guards, let's go. Also, you might want to murder your sister, but you don't want to admit it just yet. Bon, je disais que j'aimais pas Gage, mais clairement, vu que c'est un Magic Tank, il risque d'être le tank que je devrais utiliser contre Victoria. Wait a second, I hear something. Well... who do you expect? Hell Arcadia, vous êtes dans la même ville, puis ils viennent de finir de donner un speech. Pourquoi t'es ici? Hell Arcadia, you're coming to me with good news, I hope. I am, Your Majesty. One of our scouts has returned from the attack on Karen's Way. Sparrow's espionage has proven effective once again. Her scout report that the resistance has been destroyed. The remaining members have been taken to Camp Carta for interrogation. Oh. In Ariel, Sparrow is still hunting her. She was able to escape, but without the resistance to support her, she will be an easy prey. I've waited long enough for her demise, Victoria. This loose end must be tied up. It will be, Your Majesty. Forgive me, my liege, but my power to maintain this portal grows weak. We're finished here, Victoria. Portal, that's how you've been communicating with Rashkov. I'm almost impressed. You! And Katya? You're alive? You're traveling with Prince Gage? What in the hell is happening here? A coup, I hope. Care to join us as our prisoner? You'll be treated well. Oh, no you don't. I want to kill her. Quiet, Aiden. You're weakening our bargaining position. I'm escaping the city, Victoria. It seems I must temporarily ally with the resistance in order to do it. What's left of it, anyway. Are you mad? This is treason. You're a traitor. And to your own father. Stand down, Victoria. Refusing the Emperor's order by letting Ariel go at Tillinger was one thing. Saving her from Sparrow Knives at Evanhart was another. Publicly questioning your father's action was suicidal. But this is true betrayal, Gage. You're going to be made an example of over this. You could have been redeemed. Hurry, I kill you here and now, Gage. Your father will not be so merciful. So it goes. Il n'y a pas de healing capability. Contrairement à mes deux autres tanks qui ont du healing. Fait que j'ai pas le choix d'apporter Ariel ou Katia. Quoi que le groupe a apporté pour la battre, techniquement ça devrait être. Je vais apporter Ariel. Je vais apporter ces trois-là, là, mais. Natasha au lieu de. Rina aurait été plus thématique. Je vais me remplir un petit peu d'eau. Alright, Gage, qu'est-ce qu'on fait avec toi? Je pense que Rina va être un super bon match ici. Faire des counter des spells là. Quoique, pas être assez vite. Fait que j'aurais vraiment dû faire le slow avec... Aiden. Ça frappe tellement pas fort, là, le bruit, là. I will damage you. Ok. Puis les dudes qui explosent, ouais. Alright. Qu'est-ce que j'ai? Attaque up encore pendant un tour. Ah, j'ai encore oublié de faire le truc. Should be fine. Spell. Whatever. What can I say? Eh. Tootie! That's nice. Avec le mark, ouais, avec le mark c'est nice. Il y en a un qui a plus beaucoup de mana. $169. Ah, c'est pas ça que je vais faire, mais je devrais être correct, là, mais... Là, non, je pense que ça va pas être correct. Ok, phew, c'était correct. Ok. Toi, tu fais ça. Toi, tu donnes. Toi, tu dispelles. Toi, tu utilises un knowledge sur le gars que je sais que je veux garder durant le combat. That hurts. J'aurais dû summoner. Quoi que summoner, ça aurait pris tout mon mana. Là. Let's do it anyway. I can always use drain, that is good damage. Touche démoniaque. Crit. No crit. You die. And you, sir, get the kill on your sister. Il reprend son Dark Pack. Et il se refait le backup de HP. Je pense que c'est déjà full back. Boom. Boom. Warlock Bandit Tune. Sorcerer's Stone 6. Under 3, you fools, you have no idea what you're fighting against. Do you? This manque 2 personnes, Rena puis Rachel. Is the only way. Be silent, sister. Die at last with dignity. Stop. I swore you to spare the life of my soldier. Victoria is one of them. Didn't make any promise to anyone. Back off. Ugh. Sir, the lighthouse has been lit. I recognize that type of light. It's an emergency beacon from Lady Victoria. Soldiers, move out! Double time! There, kill me if you must, but you will soon be overwhelmed by every soldier in the city. So be it. Sorcerer, one more step and I will end you. Brook! Sparrow, I thought you were hunting Ariel. I am. Eat! No one here, Ariel, move! Shit. Rohan! What are you doing? Ariel's the target, kill her! Damn it. How in hell did you not notice the wretch tracking us? This is your freaking job. Because that wretch is better than I am. Step back. Harry, shut up! Somebody do something for Rohan! Here, I should be able to stop the bleeding. If Victoria's threat were through, we're about to be beset by large numbers of soldiers. I suggest we attack first before they have a chance to organize and defeat them in an ensuing mayhem. Fine, let's just hurry up and get Rohan somewhere safe. I've missed 2 chances to kill Victoria. Neither were my fault. I am not missing the 3rd. She's on point. Okay, we're down a tank. Which is, you know, j'en ai encore 2, là. Where am I going? Down here, back there, alright. Il nous empêche de retourner en avant. Ah. Mage, Commander, Priest, Soldier. Fais des dodo! Ah ouais? Longtemps j'ai pas fait un defend. Ça me convient, je pense. Radiant Restoration. Your turn. J'aurais dû waiter avant de faire le coup de glace. Soldier, Enforcer, Enforcer, Summoner. Pedado. Charge it up! Hey, Rina, pourquoi t'es pas plus vite? Pourquoi t'es plus vite que seulement 2 des 3? Moins vite que 2 des 3, puis pas les 3. Ils ont peut-être tous la même speed. Speed 84, 45. 45 est comme un bon chiffre. Ah non. Ah ok, il y avait un... Soldier, Enforcer, Enforcer. Ah, ok, c'est pour ça. Ils ont le même sprite, mais... Les Enforcers sont plus forts. Toi, c'est sûr que tu meurs. Boom, boom, bada, boom, boom. Vous êtes tous mourus. Shielding. Ah ouais, j'ai... Ah ouais, il me manque une personne aussi. Vous êtes chanceux de ne pas avoir été vu. Un mage, commander, rogue road soldier. On va dodoer un mage. Convient ça. Boom boom bada boom boom. Boom boom bada boom boom. Regarde, attends, je vais le quitter et le tuer. Non, ça choque. Mana! Don't mind me! Ah. Ils ont bloqué le port ici. Over here? Nope. Alright, let's... Catfish Jim, don't waste time, mate. Lucky the guard got distracted by the light, they say. Hop in. Let's go. Je pense pas qu'il me manquait que ce soit là. Tu peux nous dropper sur la berge où on n'a pas techniquement pas encore besoin d'aller. Alright, mates, we got hired to help you here, but we ain't friends. Remember that. You ain't the ones what killed Celine, but you're her enemy all the same. Once we all take our vengeance out on whoever did that to her, we're right back to going at each other's throats. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Thanks for the help, Slim. Aye, till next time, rat. Starwater should be more than Fort Adara. Look like we'll have to head back through the mountain to get there. Warlock? What the... Qu'est-ce qui se passe? C'est pas en bas de la map ici? Ok, c'est juste les super boss qui unlock. Je suis pas pressé à aller les faire. Et à vrai dire, j'ai pas besoin de les faire. J'ai déjà l'achievement pour les avoir battus à hard. Pas besoin de les faire à... expert. Et encore le Warlock. Qui est la quest de Gage. Il y a la quest de Rena. Je connais la quest de Aiden, qui devrait être relativement facile avec Gage. Je pense que c'est une raison pour que j'aime pas Gage tant que ça. Ben, deux raisons. Il est pas capable de se healer, contrairement aux deux autres tanks. Fait que quand je me Gage, je suis obligé d'avoir Rena dans le groupe. Since electric of heaven, since we found goodness, all of them? They're waking a quartet of eldritch horrors beyond human reckoning, if I remember correctly. You and your eldritch horrors. There's a legend, god beasts that returned to slumber when Erinithian formed the Empyrean faith. When the ancient relics are brought together, they'll awaken. Puis autre raison pour que je l'aime pas, c'est qu'il y a beaucoup plus de physical enemies que de magical enemies. Fait que considérant que c'est le magical tank qui est comme moins utile dans la majorité des fights. Puis au moins, what's his face, Rohan, il y a un self-heal. Is that true? Puis du bon dodge aussi. I don't know, it is a legend. Something happened just now. At any rate, if we decide to investigate, we should approach with caution. Legendary Godbiss, how hard could it be? Crafting. Oui, Corina aussi, qu'on pourra aller faire très bientôt aussi. Ariel, j'assume qu'on a encore besoin d'un story beat. Rena aussi. Aiden, je peux le terminer. Yeah, you know what? Can I take the boat? Je pense que le jeu. Border. Okay, okay. Already got into the cities about what happened in Leningrad. Fort Adara will be the easiest place to escape. Okay. Merci, new leader. Je voulais aller dans un inn. Poigner des buffs là, mais. Combien de points que j'ai? 12. Wow, j'ai même pas pressé le bouton pour ça m'a rentré. Commander Renata, you're being relieved of your command and placed under arrest. Am I now? For what crime? Doesn't matter for what crime. I've had the paperwork here. Now come with me or be guilty of treason. Wait, Captain. At least tell me what I am allegedly guilty of. You're guilty of colluding with Ferngir without knowledge or consent of High Command. When I asked those outsiders to scout the pass, you admit it then. Seems you should check for leaks more thoroughly before committing acts of treason, Commander. I admit it happened, but I do not admit guilt. We have not been supplied for weeks. My people here are starving, defecting. How is that treason? What was I expected to do? You're expected to follow orders, Renata. Now come with me. You'll face trial on the morrow. Commander Renata? You're back. You know these people? Came through here on our way to find you. Renata confronted us on orders. But she led us because the fort here was left unsupplied. And not supplied still, I might add. I see. Command you to stand down by order of Prince Gage of Udengrad. Prince Gage? I do not imagine the Emperor let you go free, Your Highness. She did not. I bid you once again, stand down. You know we cannot do that. Alas, it cannot be helped. Seems not. Soldier, disarm and arrest the prince and the rest of his party. So be it, then. Remember your promise to me. Not one Arcadia dies during my escape. Yeah. Commander, PJ's Enforcer. Arbitrairement ce groupe-là, là. Ouf, le background est un peu rough, hein. Ow, my face! You're done. Je me gêne pas à chanter à cause des copyrights que je peux potentiellement avoir. Fait que tant qu'à ça, on va juste tout ruiner. Is my logic. Good enough. Skill, first aid, droit. Give me your sword. Thank you for your intervention, my prince. It seems you have embraced the allegation of treason your father has made against you. I have not yet, but I will not watch my people arrested for feeding themselves. If I am asked, I will report that you did not participate in that fight. Thank you, my prince. Indeed, make sure these men are treated. They are following orders and are not your enemy. Not yet, anyway. Onward, then. Is it we who have betrayed the Emperor, or the Emperor who has betrayed us? Thank you for your help, regardless. We will continue to persist here, but that will not be the last time we are beset on orders of Narashka, I'm afraid. Whatever our troubles, we must sacrifice anything and everything for Arcadia. Ok, fait qu'ils disent rien de nouveau. Fait que me semble que c'est évident. Vous avez... Il y a une option qui leur reste. Excuse-moi, il y a une option qui reste à Renata. Defect. Is it we who have betrayed? Ok, ouais. Let's get on the Star Watcher and get out to sea. Hopefully we'll be safe if we're not on the mainland. Later that evening, plus de blabla. Gage? Good evening, my lady. Is your friend still breathing? Rohan? He's improving. Natasha said Sparrow's weapon were coated with a poison that is difficult to heal. Rena is tending to him now. She thinks he's going to recover. I see. I suppose we shall remain adrift until he is able to navigate again. In truth, I am grateful for a moment to stop and catch my breath. You have given me much to consider. It seems strange to me that you've allied yourself with a man like Rohan. I get the impression he is a drunk. And a pirate. Former pirate. But he saved my life. Given what your father had planned, it seems to me that he saved my life twice. He and Karina as well, who was a thief. I suppose even those of lesser fate, as my father calls them, can achieve greatness. What does your father mean when he says that? Lineage has always meant everything to my father. It is how he justifies his purge. Jizzes. He believed himself a descendant of Arinithian, the Storm Wizard, legendary founder of the Empyrean faith. He believed he and his chosen people, those loyal to him and his cause, are meant to reunite it under a single ruler. Gosh. That everyone has a lineage and everyone has a destiny. The people my father purges are nothing, or so I had been led to believe. Rohan is nothing, Korea is nothing, even Rena is merely a priestess. Yet they have together upended my father's plans. Yes, perhaps destiny is not based on the blood of your ancestors, or perhaps there's no such thing as destiny. My father was little more than a peasant himself before he got involved in politics. He likes to forget that. I have never given it any thought. Kings are kings, peasants are peasants. Now that I have time to reflect, I wonder what I thought made my father the king a greater man than Rohan the pirate. Kings and pirates. Kings and pirates. It is a troubling thought for those like us. If what my father believed is wrong, then his actions are evil. But if those beliefs are wrong, what right do you have to say you should be queen? Arcadian kings are chosen by sages. You are chosen by birthright. I don't know. Perhaps that is a question for another time. May I ask you something in that vein, my lady? You may. What will become of Sirintia now that you are gone? I don't know. I'm in exile now. With the Resistance destroyed, I don't really have any allies left. Could return to Tariq and wait for the Senate to decide whether or not to help me. But that will take a long time while I sit and do nothing. It sounds like Tariq is desperate to avoid another war, and fears backing my claim to the throne would provoke Arcadia to attack. Most certainly would. Worse, I fear my little sister is in grave danger in Philip's clutches, if she even still lived. Your Resistance had no plans to retake your throne before it was destroyed? Tariki Republic seems to be our only hope. Natasha wanted to leverage their military to assault Sirintia after you ignited the Civil War. But I worry Philip's and my sister's public acknowledgement of my death will cause my people to believe I am an imposter. So much has happened since I began this strange journey. I wonder if even my own sister would recognize me now. Legitimacy in Arcadia seems to be easily obtained. If the sage says you're the monarch, you're the monarch. But legitimacy when it comes to hereditary rule is more difficult when people can't be sure of your identity. What would it do for your legitimacy if you married a prince? Well, it would be a huge boon, of course, but I don't know how I'd use that to my advantage at the moment. Gage, why are you looking at me like that? Sometime later, more that eveninger. Ah, God. Rohan, you're awake. Not so loud. Have I been drinking? I feel like I've been drinking. Was poison. I can't tell if that's a yes or a no. No, Sparrow's weapon were tipped with poison, meant for the princess. Right, Rook. Where are we? Is Ariel okay? In open water at the moment. I think we've been sailing in circle without anyone to navigate. That's a terrible thing to do. Sparrow escaped with Victoria after she lost her chance to strike. We fled the city with Gage. Good. How long ago was that? Never mind, I'm getting up. It's only been a day or so. Please rest. The poison has prevented my healing from being very effective. I'll be fine. Can't lay in this bed anymore. Miss Rena! Rena! Come here, you got big news. Oh, Rohan, you're awake. Nice timing. Nice timing for what? Every time you're excited, I get nervous, kid. Why? This is a good surprise, I promise. Come see. See, I still don't really know what that girl considered good in her surprises. That's true. My money's on a giant octopus attack. I think Karina would have fun with that. C'est une des meilleures séquences du jeu qu'on est en train de faire. Là. Pour ce qui est du texte, là. Rohan, there's something I need to say to you. No, you don't. I do. I owe you an apology. Never meant to string you along. Well, that's not true, is it? Why? I did mean to. It's just... I'm sorry for what I've done to you. I was scared and I was desperate. I needed your help and I knew of your feelings for me. And I knew you wouldn't say no to the suicide mission I was going to ask you and Karina to undertake. I don't deserve your forgiveness. I won't ask for it, but nobody deserves it to be treated that way, you least of all. Yeah, well, I fell in love with you, and even if you don't feel the same for me, I don't regret any of this. Well, other than letting Brooke pump me for secrets, that is. Your mission was bigger than either of us. You did what you had to. Besides, what's the right way to stop a war? Oh, that's just what I said. Ow. Okay, let's hurry up and see what Karina's so excited about, then get you back in bed. I think I'll follow Karina out the other door. Ça fait 2 fois qu'il dit ça. Ah, exactement cet escalier-là, je pense. Where's the giant octopus? Hey, on a de la neige sur le bateau. What the hell is going on? What it's look like? It's a wedding, come on! A wedding? You didn't know about this. This really seems like something you'd be putting together. I had no idea. I've been nursing you back to health this whole time. Well, at least it's not a giant octopus. Okay, where the hell did we find all these flowers? Big picture, Rohan! Puis on traîne la robe de mariée aussi de Ariel depuis le début? Sorry. What brought this on all of a sudden? Well, it is politically expedient, if nothing else. The greatest concern for Ariel returned to Evanhard is legitimacy, and her marrying a prince is a powerful statement in that regard. For my part, I truly believe I fell in love with you in the short time we had known one another, before all of this had happened. And I believe I love you still. You are a very different person to me now, Gage. But I think you're as much a victim of your father as I am. You had done terrible things, but you were raised to believe they were good. Aw, marriage into victimhood. Now you're working to right those wrong, and I think that is very noble. I could love a man that is willing to do that. À l'opposite, quelqu'un d'autre qu'on n'aimera pas. Incidentally, we thought you should be the one to marry us, Miss Rena. It would be my great honor, Your Highness, but if I may make a suggestion... Perhaps Rohan would be a better choice. Me? Why? You're the priestess. Yes, but it is traditional for the captain to perform weddings at sea, isn't it? What a wonderful idea! Rohan, if you save my life, please do me the honor of marrying us. You really didn't have anything to do with this? Didn't, I swear. Something good is finally happening. As I said before, we still have a score to settle, but you did sacrifice yourself to protect Ariel. It was heroic, and I respect you for it. You and Brooke would have made a very cute couple. Ouch, I fait mal, ça. Ariel, glad you're okay, but I wasn't trying to take that hit for you. It just happened. Oh, I'm sorry, your plan was to defeat the world's greatest spy in a duel, was it? You certainly hadn't meant to get her, but you did save my life all the same, and that makes you a hero in my book. My hero, at least. Natasha, you said something right before you first joined us. That you don't believe in redemption, right? Yes, our mistakes are what they are, and doing good will never cover them up. But you must still do good. Yeah. A few of us here have a lot to answer for, me in particular. There's not a lot of good that's come from our journey so far. This, honestly, might be the first thing. Maybe if some of us can't be redeemed, at least this journey can. Do you two love each other? I did love you at one time, at least. I wonder if I'm capable of it, or if I would recognize love for what it is, if I am. Still, you mean much to me, Ariel. More than my father and his regime that hold my country hostage. Those are some pretty weird vows, you two. Look, the whole reason we came together, except Aiden, I guess, was to stop a war. And it sure looked like we're going to fail to do that. But there's still time to hit back. Maintenant que j'ai fini le jeu puis que j'y repense, cette phrase hit a bit more mieux pour la fin du jeu. You two getting married seems like a hell of a way to get started. I guess that's really about all I have to say about this, so let's get on with it. Gage, do you take Ariel to be your wife? At long last, yes, I do. Ariel, what's the line they always say? For better or for worse? Yes, I do. So be it. By the power vested in me by having stolen the ship, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Je veux partager cette quote-là avec quelqu'un, mais je veux pas spoiler. Ben, je veux le partager avec quelqu'un que ça me dérange pas de spoiler, par contre. Another one of the best quotes in the game. And I think this is probably where you guys are supposed to kiss. Je me demandais quand Aiden a réagi. Gage, what do you want, sorcerer? This is not the time and I do not trust you. You shouldn't, but never mind that. You better treat Ariel well. Or else. Avec son lovesick puppy. That morning. Ugh, I hate navigating. Why'd I have to do this? Where the hell on this stupid map is Perendesh? Who is it? I'm busy. Ça va être Natasha. Ouais. Parce qu'il a mentionné Perendesh. I have Gage with me. Can you spare a moment? Yeah, come on in. Rohan, I'd like to discuss an alteration to our current plan. We need to set a course for Serentia. Yeah? What for? Now that we've wed, Ariel claims to the throne of Evanhard will appear more legitimate. In turn, those who believe she had perished will have less cause to doubt her claim. In other words, people will be less likely to think she's an imposter if she's married to a prince. That's what you meant by politically expedient. Just so. There's still the matter of dealing with the kingdom's regent, however. Whoever remains loyal to Lord Philip will resist us. That may include the bulk of the Ceryntian standing army. I believe my men still in Evenhard are more loyal to me than my father. I will convince them to side with us. The problem will be actually getting into the city more than fighting once we're within the wall. We can't simply walk through the front gate. You're in luck. We don't have to. I happen to know a secret way into the city through the sewers. That's the same path we took when we kidnapped Ariel to begin with. It'll bring us up in the middle of the city. We'll head to Oceanville, sneak into the smuggler's den, then to the sewers from there. Perfect. Oceanville it is, then. Speak to me at the helm when you're ready to depart, Rohan. Rohan, I get the sense that you are the de facto leader of this group. No way, I'm just taking point. I see. I put you in arm way more so than anyone else. Why do that willingly? I don't know. Because it doesn't matter if I get hurt. The mission still goes on. Honorable. Is the same not true of Karina? Don't tell her I said this. But she's kind of a kid sister to me. I could never let her do that. You're a more interesting man than I expected, pirate. Former pirate. I do not envy the man who must tell my father I have escaped. Feels strange to be married under such strange circumstances, but happy to. I don't know what will become of Gage and I, but if we can right his and his father's wrong, it will all be worth it. I wish Ariel could have been married under better circumstances. Still, I'm happy for her. Est-ce qu'on a un brooding lit en quelque part? Anyway, I wonder if Celine kept anything good. C'est pas la même chose que t'as dit la première fois. Ah, c'est ça, le monde qu'on a secouru est sorti. Thanks again for having us, lad. We'll try to make ourselves useful. In the meantime, I wonder how I might educate the kids while we're here. How come everything here has to be so wobbly? Do you not realize where you are? Thank you for helping us. I've never been on a ship before. Sailing is fun. The Ravkov Purge has been sold as a way to clean up the street of Arcadian town. But it's just a way to kill off Norashkov's opposition. Ça me fait mal de s'entendre lire ça, mettons. Well, this isn't how I expected to live out my last days. But fate takes me if it ain't better than freezing my keister up off in Ynera. Mr. Brood? Well, looks like the loose end with Selena's finally been tied up. Ok, fait que les deux personnes qui sont à l'intérieur ont dit exactement la même chose que quand on avait pogné le bateau la première fois. Peut-être ça va être la même chose avec Rashim. You're complicated. What to do with you? Ouais, je pense que c'est la même chose. Wait. Rena is here, but Rena is here. Ah, she's a duplicate. Shall we set sail? Go to sea. On va se pogner des buffs là. Mais... The party is approached by a man in a hood. Good day, traveler. Little bird told me you've come into possession of a certain artifact that interests me. Stop. I recognize this man. This is one of Victoria's warlocks. Ah, Prince Gage, I did not expect to see you out of your cell. Nor did I, but here we are. What do you want? Oh, the same things most men want, I suppose. Gage, who is this man? Creature so devious, so insidious, so depraved that I am reluctant to even speak his name. Stop it, you're flattering me. I will tell you my name if his highness will not. I am called Tom. Tom the Warlock. Tom, but that's so pedestrian. Interesting people can have pedestrian name. Tom the Spy. Cool, and I have a proposition for you regarding that little lore stone you're carrying. We will not deal with the likes of you, Tom the Warlock. Get out of my sight. No, because I may know a way to undermine your father. That is what you are after, is it not? How could you know that? Because I spoke with Victoria, obviously. But she doesn't know I'm here, or that I've found you, or that I have a plan for your stone. You need to decide nothing now. I will be in Orinad waiting for you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision, your highness. Tom the Warlock vanishes in a dramatic poof of smoke, following by dark, insidious laughter, echoing in its wake. I think we should meet him! You're joking. I've had pretty good luck helping out evil warlocks so far. Isn't that right, Aiden? Correct. Maybe that man knows where to find an essence of storm to power up this orb. Renade, c'est de là que je veux aller en plus. Good day, what can I do for you? Hey there, we're looking for a creepy Arcadian warlock. Seen any lately? Oh yes, you must mean Tom. He's been staying with us lately. I believe he's upstairs in his room now. Lovely fellow. You, sure we're talking about the same guy? If you mean a sweet, wonderful man, then we must be. Okay. Je me rappelle tellement plus de où est-ce que j'allais pour pogner mes 4 buffs là. Mes 4 bons buffs. So you arrive. I was beginning to wonder if you would, close the door. Shall we get down to business? Not without trepidation. But I will at least hear you out, if your plan can thwart my father. However, I demand that you explain your motive for doing this. We both know that what my father does to traitors. Would it be out of line for me to point out your father is a maniac, who spent his time conquering and purging the residents? No, but that doesn't strike me as something a man like you would care about. It isn't, except this scheme threatened the stability of the realm, and stability is needed to grow wealthy. What good are Ducat in a world torn to pieces by war? Very well, what is your plan? That orb your princess carries is a relic from the Storm Wizard himself. Is that so? It is, and I believe it is the key to dispelling the storm of Thunder Isle, where Arinithian himself was laid to rest. Dalen has been inaccessible for hundreds of years for that reason. Many expeditions have gone there over the years, even several of my own recently, but none have returned. Now we have a way in. That's all very interesting, but what does that have to do with my father? The man believed himself a descendant of Arinithian. This is a core to his identity and his ability to rally with the Arcadian people. What if that could be proven false? What proof might that be? It is said that Arinithian took no wife and left no descendants, and that an obituary stating as much was inscribed at his resting place. You can use the lost art of storm magic, can you not? As your father does. Your power can activate this lore stone, which will cause the storm of Thunder Isle to dissipate as it draws near. Go there, see if I'm wrong. I will be waiting for you. This is a fool's errand, and that man cannot be trusted. Besides, but if he's right, would that not be enough to take down the Rashkov, perhaps without violence? No, there would be violence. My father would not step down because of this, but it would weaken his grip. He is king because he says he was judged worthy by the sages. But he can get support for his purge and his wars by saying he is of the blood of Arinithian. So you weaken that, fewer people are willing to die for him? That sounds like it's at least worth investigating. Let's see. For a moment, the lore stone glows with vivid yellow light. Then slowly dims, now faintly glowing where it once was dusky and lifeless. It's glowing! Be glad that thing didn't explode in your hands or something. Seems that part was at least true. Perhaps it would be worthwhile to pay this Thunder Isle a visit after all. But we should do so with caution. I will say against that we should be fooled to trust this Tom the Warlock. Lest the rain down in Ardo Rita. Item. Ok, là d'avoir de la place pour 4 reliques, puis si je me trompe pas, c'est les 4 reliques des super boss. Peux-tu fermer le jeu ou non? Continue, playthrough 1, sure, autosave. Deal damage to all enemy at the end of each round. Ah, lui était bon, il me semble. Heron of Thunder. Plus 15 de physique d'attaque. Soul of a Dark God. J'en ai plus besoin. Restore 100% MP to everyone except rage users after winning a battle. Techniquement pas besoin. Ok, juste ces deux-là que je trouverais pertinent. Puis il y a un achievement pour avoir toutes les reliques, right? Achievement. Ah, reach level 30. Obtain all relics. Ouais, il y avait un achievement pour toutes les reliques et je l'ai. Fait qu'il n'y en a pas plus. Ok. Continue, playthrough 2. Là, je vais checker un truc. Ok, non, ça continue de passer level 30. Ça me semble que c'est level 40 le maximum. J'aurais pu checker sur l'autre game, tant qu'à être là. Ça me semble pas mal certain. Bah. Enter Forinia. Y'a pas de N ici. Bum 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 bum. Ah oui, il est là. Il est juste super subtil. Quest. Fait que là, on fait quoi? Bless the Rain, puis on va faire quoi ici après? Let's go look Angelico City. Welcome to Pirate Land. C'est la ville de pirates. Le N est en haut ici, il me semble. Quand tu fait le ménage depuis la dernière fois que je suis parti? Ouais! Eh. Y a-tu une liste avec le Rise of the Third Power Inns? Ctrl F. In. Nope, ça n'a pas l'air. Je cherche une liste de des in pis qu'est-ce qu'il y a, genre la qualité des lits et les buffs qu'ils peuvent donner. Si jamais je veux une troisième fois, moi, il prend dans le... Peut-être faire un guide sur Steam. Never did that. J'ai un vague souvenir que c'était ici que je le faisais parce que je me levais pour aller aux toilettes rapidement, faire un refill, etc. Chose que je vais définitivement faire avant de l'embarquer sur le bateau. Il y en a juste 3. Je suis curieux, je veux retourner voir Nadim. Comme la grosse ville qui est pas côtière, là. Oh, Nadim, c'est ça. Where the fuck was the inn? Right here. Bon ben tant qu'être profond de même, on va checker un peu mieux, un peu partout. La ville, tu fais spawner dans la ville plus loin que... Plus loin que le inn. That's a bit weird. Fait qu'il y a des ennemis ici qui drop des knowledge, mais je pense qu'il m'en reste 5. Allô? Je sais qu'il y a un inn à l'autre fort. Ah, il y en a un ici aussi. T'as pas rien, ça? Puis y a pas d'autres buildings que je sache que je peux rentrer. Early Dares! Je sais pas fou, il y avait bel et bien un inn. On va se diriger vers Northport. World Map, s'il vous plaît. Riverton. Notepad. Riverton Inn. 3 MP. 6 Speed. 2 STR. 2 Vitalité. Hey, full group, you win. The next day. Nope. Do. Le N était proche de toi. On va se rendre au boss tôt ou tard, là. J'ai vu que je devais me lever ici pour faire de quoi et je me suis effectivement pas levé. Ouais, ok, ouais. Trop de speed, pas assez de whatever else. C'est sûr que plus 18 de speed au lieu de plus 6, c'est bon. Mais j'aime mon plus 2 de strength et mon plus 2 de... hit. Ah, vitalité. C'est comme intelligence. Non, j'ai pas ça, j'ai du flopper, j'ai pas de hint. Vite. Je suis curieux du inn qui est ici. J'entends pas grand chose, hein? Noble's Bed, Hard Wisdom, 2 Dodge, 6 Physical Defense. It's not bad. Il y a 3 MP. Parce que la Wisdom donne actuellement du Magic Damage. 2 de physical. 2. 6 physical defense. Puis 2 dodge est probablement meilleur que 2 de vitalité. 2 de vitalité, c'est genre 20 HP là. 2 de strength. Fait que je perds de la strength, je perds de la speed. Not bad. Good early game. Mais. Je sais pas. Je suis en train de me convaincre que lui il est meilleur. Puis, non, on est rendu plus loin. On va aller plus loin. Checker out Dorita. Donc, elle est sur le chemin. Il y a quelqu'un qui peut nous dire Hey, you can rest here. Me semble. Non? Ok, tant pis. Dun, 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 dun. Bon. Fait qu'on amène la priestess avec un... le truc qui protège contre le stun. Ou non, on le met sur Gage. Puis on l'amène Gage bien évidemment. Tremor Band. On amène Rena because I need healing. Ouais, j'aime Natasha et j'aime Aiden, mais ils ont pas tant de staying power. Alright. Petit break et on revient essayer Papa Aiden. Ou réessayer plutôt. On va faire ça, puis ça. Rapporter ça, puis ça. Alright. Ça va prendre 3-4 minutes peut-être. 8h moins quart. Toi, t'es à combien? Une heure, 6 minutes. Cloc. Un timer de 1 heure. Ok. You cowardly undead horror. Je suis vraiment certain que undead et horror n'étaient pas des insultes, c'était juste le mot cowardly qui était le problème. Tout le reste sonnait plutôt flatteur. Oh, ça a bougé. Je me rappelle plus si on va comprendre qu'est-ce qui a été dit. Du. Toi. Ah, j'ai encore un accessoire de merde sur Arena. Hein. Parfait, ça. Bon. T'es pas rapide. Whatever. Damn. Plus de shield. Plus de shield. Plus de shield, puis il commence à avoir mal. Bon. Ah, je pense qu'il y a moins... Ben, il y a définitivement moins d'HP que... Rashim, je sais pas s'il y a moins d'HP que... Rohan aussi. Flow is okay. On va pas se mettre en attaque down. Je peux pas le silencer. That's nice. You're untaunt. Let's retaunt. Let's unpoison. Bon, wait. Slow, c'est correct. Ok. Non, non. Juste un slow. Doge! Attack up, defense down. J'aurais pu racheter le... Out their face! Le skill de Corina qui augmente de 1 le... La duration du Thunder Armor. Mais quand je pense que le bleed est encore meilleur dans tous les cas. Poison 2. Poison R. Wait. Stun. Spell. Non, j'aurais dû attendre pour le spell. Ok, we're good. Coup de grâce. Soit ton... L'énergie commence à être down. Oh shit, t'as agi avant. Ow! La liche est fait tuer par un bleed effect. Shame! Shame! Grandmaster Warlock. Shieldring et Tesla Coil at Kirun. Enfin, on va pouvoir me débarrasser de ça. Oh non, c'était le Tesla Coil qui l'a tué, je pense. C'est encore pire. Instruction to craft Grandmaster level Warlock equipment. Pop. There we are, team. Another job well done, as this horrifying abomination is banished to the pits of hell. Traumatized, are you? Worry not. The do-goodery within you shall replace your terror with righteous zeal. Onward! Are you okay? What? Of course I am. But you were just forced to kill your own father. What will you do now? What do you mean? The same thing I was trying to do before. Murder my sister. Also, I wasn't forced to kill my father. He asked me nicely. But it's so sad. Don't you want the hug? If you do need a hug, please just let me know. You wanted that hug, didn't you? Shut up. Fait je pense pas que c'est expliqué pour 2 scènes pourquoi. Là. Cologne of Evil. A mere whiff of this cologne inspires panic, fear, and a strong desire to cast spells. Ah là, je dois regarder leur HP, comparer mes 2 tanks. Yeah, man! Rohan a même plus d'HP que Rashim. Alright, on va aller chercher le... On va essayer de pogner le bonus, pas le bonus, l'accessoire de What's her face? Corina. C'est weird que pour monter sur le dock, faut que tu montes genre 3 étages. Pas portcullis. Non, c'est l'autre plus bas que je veux. Porthole. Oh there, idiots! Shield up. Déjà pété ton shield. C'est pas garanti qu'on soit capable de le faire, ça. Bam, j'aurais dû wait tape. Head bobbing. Head bobbing. Head bobbing. On doit vous donner des bonus turns, je pense. Ouais. Right. You get dead. Ça fait beaucoup de tours, ça. Ça fait beaucoup de dégâts, ça! Alright. Everything under control. J'ai même pas eu peur. Team ability, Spear of Erinithian, a Thrill of Battle. Ring of Sapping, Fight. J'ai pas vu c'était quoi le reward de la bataille. Hein. Gremlin Mage, Gremlin Mage, Gremlin Mage, Jungle, Jungle, Jungle. Burp, excusez. Shield up. Déchapité. Feu, feu, joli feu. Papa. Ring of Learning. Just flat out de l'experience bonus. J'aime ça. Begin round 4. Wolpertinger et un Earth Elemental. C'est sûr c'est quoi un Wolpertinger? Let's do it this way. Bleed. Je vais charger plus vite, which is perfectly fine with me. Doge. Wakey wakey. Do 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 do. Good enough. First ring, a dark stone that seemed to drink the light. Aren't strength, aren't spell power, aren't speed. Un autre accessoire pas pire pour Gage. You did it. Round 5. A slime elemental. Tentez les deux. Empoisonné. Icifié. That's rude. Ah, je peux pas silencer les... Let's go with the Slime Elemental comme main target. J'assume que je peux pas te one-shot. Sure. Fucking hell, dude! Please don't again. Przepraszam. Bon ben ça a l'air qu'on va survivre en premier dans tous les cas. On change de target. Ton height fait mal. My shield! Vous agissez beaucoup dans un tour, je trouve. Là, ça c'est correct. Ouais, y'en a qui sont pas... des deux, fait qu'il faut quand même que je les play de même fois. Ah, c'est vrai, ils ont le skin de marde. That was a waste of turn. Puis là, ils ont plus de skill. Fait que là, je peux le faire. Oh, yeah. Dévour! Avec les petites mouettes dans le background. J'aurais peut-être dû juste focusser sur... Let's not take any chance. Ah, j'aurais peut-être fait un spell, ça aurait été utile. Crunch. Thank you. Gauge, stunt, everything. Quoi que l'accessoire qui fait du dégât à toutes les tours est utile ici, là. Allez mes tutories, courez dans le slime. Nice, ça a tout encaissé. Par contre, il n'y a pas tué personne. Aiden n'a pas tué personne, fait qu'il peut pas summoner son démon. Une unique et petite souris! Punch! Tiens encore le coup! Juste le temps. Yeah, sure, ça va la peine. Grandmaster Rogue, instruction to craft Grandmaster level Rogue equipment. They did it! Behold our new arena champion, Sea Dog Royale. Crafting. J'ai dit crafting, j'ai pas fait. Oui, je l'ai fait. Tariki's Resolve, the Sacred Dagger of the Tariki people. Point de strength, 5 points de talent. Alright, that's a good thing done. Ok, on va aller faire le storm. Non, ça, je peux pas faire ça d'ici. Même si je peux embarquer sur mon bateau, je vais être pogné dans la rivière. C'est pas ici que je voulais venir, mais c'est ici que je suis rendu. Alright, going straight up jusqu'à Yanida, puis après ça, on bifurque à l'est. Rafting character. Toi c'est pertinent. Toi c'est pas pertinent. Oui, toi je veux que tu gardes ça pour le prochain boss aussi. 8%. 8% is nice. Strength, spell power, speed. Un autre ring of sapping, je m'en fous un peu. C'est juste le ring of sapping qui reste. Attendez, j'en avais un autre. Non, c'est tout. Ring of learning. Ok, c'est toi qui j'ai donné ça. J'ai donné la curse ring à Natasha. A sudden powerful gust of wind pushes the Star Watcher back. But the orb gauge holes begin to faintly glow, and the stormy pale relents. The Star Watcher is able to proceed. So this is it, the Storm's Wizard resting place. It's a little dingier than what I expected, than I was expecting. Battered by storm for a millennium and a half will do that, I suppose. How long has this place been inaccessible? 1,000 years? More? 1,400 if the holy books are true. How are you here already? Were you telling us or something? Of course I was. We're on the cusp of making history. Puis le fait que j'ai battu le père de Eden, un autre Great Warlock, ça... Non? Okay. And just like that, we have entered. By chance you have found the orb, and by chance you willed the lost magic that could activate it. And we just walk in to the resting place of Irinithian. It is fate. Just to sneak aside, what are we meant to do now? Alas, I do not know. We must simply begin our search. Then let us begin. Seems like one side of this room nearly mirrors the other, but not quite. I wonder if it's that important. Il y avait une roche à droite, il n'y avait pas de roche à gauche. This doesn't quite match the order side of the room. Sarcophage, pillar down, torche, pillar up. Sarcophage, pillar down, sarcophage, torche. 4 tuiles, 3 tuiles. La torche n'a pas la même vitesse. Huh? Looks like that did it. Door's open. I wonder what is upstairs. M'assurer qu'il n'y a pas un chest qui traîne. Un shit du genre. Pilier, tombe, pilier. 5 gushmu. Les gushmu sont pas en même place. Ces gushmu là sont pas en même place. Il y avait une torche dans le milieu. Ouais. Oh, c'est un chest. Force battery. A simple green ring infused with the element of lightning. 10% of damage taken is converted to MP. Toi, je veux que tu gardes ça. Toi, t'as pas fini avec ça. Truc bleu, toile. Truc bleu, toile est pas en même place. Hésite. Non, elle est en même place. C'est sûr que ce sera pas dans le même ordre, mais ça, je pense que c'est plus une limitation de... Dragon. Pourquoi t'avais pas le même... Pierre tombale, truc bleu, crack, toile d'araignée. Truc bleu, pierre tombale, crack, toile d'araignée. Truc bleu, pierre tombale, crack, pas de toile d'araignée. Ça me fait penser à Illusion of Gaia un peu. Moi, je l'ouvre les portes. Donc là, ça va faire 2h40. Il est pas 9h. Demi-heure. Je vais peut-être vouloir enregistrer un autre épisode de quelque chose après. Ma rétro de l'année 2025. Ah oui, il y a une chose que je vais checker. Spearhead. Spark. This is the resting place of Erenithin, the Storm Wizard, founder of the Empyrean Faith. He just looked like a normal person. My father says we share the same blood, and that it is our destiny to reunite the faith. And here he lies. Gage. This is surreal. As a woman who has devoted her life to the faith, I... You're what, priestess? Overcome by the awe of it? Pathetic. You! Princess Ariel and Prince Gage overlooking the sarcophagus of Erenithin, founder of the Empyrean Faith. Ancient grandfather of the Emperor. Soldier? Oh, what is this? You tricked us after all! I warned you this man was not to be trusted. So you're serving my father after all. Naturally. When I bring his son, Ariel, and access to Erenithin sarcophagus back to him, I'm sure to be promoted and lavishly rewarded. You have faced worse threat than you, Tom. Huh, no, you haven't. Wait, the orb, it's glowing again. What are you doing? Stop that! Soldier! Apprehend them, preferably alive. But do what you must. I'm not doing anything. Wait, what is that? It's the ghosts of Erenithin. What is happening? No, no! Off-screen death. C'est qui la troisième personne que je voulais? On va se donner du staying power avec un autre healer. Ok, il stun ses alliés aussi. Renit, regen. Je sens que Aiden aurait pu être bon ici vu qu'il se stun lui-même. First aid. Je pense que du dodge, ça va être bon pour tout le monde ici. Oh, bless, thank you. All starter increase, I will accept that. Thank you very much, kind sir. Get stabbed, you electronic orb? Question mark? Electronic. Electric? Okay. C'est agir avant, ouais. J'ai-tu placé l'experience up? Pas encore, hein? Et le tank est parti. My soul! Item, knowledge, Rina. Non, Natasha, t'as plus d'HP. Yeah. Nice. Good enough. Good. Is it my turn yet? No? Good. T'as pas tenté? Hein. Ça par contre c'était un clutch delegate de la part de Natasha. Heal-toi là. Ça fait mal ça! Ça fait, ouais, ça donne plus d'HP que le heal. Ça. Mais ça, c'est un gros zéro damage que j'ai fait ce tour-ci. Delegate as much as possible sur Rina, je pense que ça va être mon salut. Ok. Shield sur tout le monde. Nice. Dodge. Quand même un fight parce que tu essaies de donner le plus de tours possible à ton priest juste pour nous garder afloat là. Delegate. Go Rena. Merci. Ok, je suis pas sûr que le taunt fonctionne bien. Item, revive. First aid. Storm shield. Shield. Your turn. Degen. Zero. Delegate. 3. Shield. Dispel. Faut quand même que je génère de la rage. Heal tout le monde. J'aurais peut-être dû attendre, je sais pas. Non, il est tenté, j'aurais dû attendre. Quoique ça va être quasiment mieux de même. Whatever. Assassinate, I cannot delegate, ouais. Taunt 2 tours, lightning strike. Merci. Ish. Oh, nice. Oh, our dodge, nice. On dépose la manette. Qu'on soit pas la tasse pour le verre d'eau. 8h42. Un full heal sur tout le monde. Ah, ils ont l'initiative. Delegate Rena. $560. Rena, kill your god. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get another level. Grandmaster Warrior. Etheric Ring Attune. Our injury. You think? And check out the griffs. Grandmaster level Warrior equipment. Bless the rain down in Ardorita. What's that? Did we just? Don't panic. Everything's fine. Nothing heretical happened. I'm sure our souls have not been damned. Oh god, did I have to stop drinking? Why did I have to stop drinking? Fought and defeated the ghost of Arinisson. And no obituary that I can see. Not even an epitaph. What an utter waste of time. The ghost of... Please forgive us, Impera, who art in heaven. You seem awfully calm about this, my lady. I'm not calm. I'm quite annoyed, in fact. Give me that stupid orb. I wanted to make it rain for the poor farmer in Ardorita. Instead, I have fought the Storm Wizard's ghost. What? Is this glowing a different color now? Would we just have absorbed the essence of the storm, just as Trepidanos told us? Oh look! It's raining harder now! No, it's storming and it's getting worse. I have a feeling we need to leave this place. Now! Ah, c'est pour ça qu'il n'y avait pas rien à looter ici. I fear we leave this place without having improved our position at all. And having pissed off the granddaddy of all ghosts. Everything's fine. We're fine. This is fine. I want to see if we can make it rain in Ardorita. Fait que, si je me trompe pas, ouais. C'était aussi la quest pour le gauge. 20 strength, 20 spell power, 5 talents. Je vais probablement mettre fin au stream bientôt. Je veux pas commencer un autre story beat. Je veux pas faire les super boss non plus. Excusez. Avant qu'on ait un super boss, pas un autre boss à battre, Goddess of Nature or whatnot. Là. Oh, you're back. Still no rain for us though. Ain't luck finding some magical rain cure for us? Is that sarcasm I detect? How quaint. Well, why don't you have a look at this? A ball? Not just any ball, a magic weather ball. Behold! That was supposed to make it rain. Allow me. The power seems to be activated by storm magic. Powered or not. Oh, it's raining. You really did that? Yes, I just knew there would be a magical solution to this problem if we looked hard enough. It was entirely happenstance, my lady. We could not have predicted any of this. That's true, but I just knew it would work out. You really are incorrigible, Ariel. Well, unbelievably, you did what I asked. I wish I had something to give you. Just your thanks is enough for heroes like us. Let's go, you two. Why are you looking at me like that? Nothing. Let's just go. Grandmaster Cannoneer. Orb of Storm. An orb infused with the power of Arenitin, Master of the Storm. Present a strength. Fait qu'il manque juste Rina. Je vais retourner à Pelindra, voir s'il y a quelque chose. Il me semble que c'est là que je reçois la quest, là, mais je suis comme vraiment plus sûr. Allons à Goldwood. Ah, tant qu'à Goldwood, on va essayer de rentrer par en avant avec Capital. C'est un tir. Charging the front gate would be suicide. We should go with your original plan, Rohan. Let's head to Oceanville. Take the underground passage to the sewers and to the city from there. Port Defiance. World map. Well, we do have the prince. Let me check. Control F. Rina. Attends, on va chercher Grandmaster. Va probablement avoir moins. Grandmaster Priestess. Finish quest, liberate Tilindra. Ok, fait que ça va être. Clairement, I cannot liberate it now. Interval map, on va aller à Riverton et refresher nos buffs. Acheter une coupe de revive aussi. Ouais, l'item shop était pas quelque chose que je me rappelle. Ça achète des reset talents? Huh. Je sais pas si le combat pour l'arena avec Corina comptait pour genre 8 combats différents. Je sais pas 8, c'est genre 5-6. Mais je prends pas de chance et je fais juste refresh. Je peux bien rentrer dans Oceanville, checker l'inn. J'assume qu'il va peut-être avoir un peu de blabla, mais il va falloir que je volontairement rentre, aller à la barque, refaire le trajet à l'envers. Yes, I know where to go, thanks. You can take the ferry back to Portfolio through the cave entrance here. Ouais, mais est-ce que Lily va être là? Merchant, 1 de wisdom, 1 dodge, 6 de speed. Pas mauvais pour le début du jeu, 6 de speed. Bon ben, on va appeler ça un stream ici. On approche de la fin du jeu. Je pense qu'il reste 2 story beats. Ouais, ben ça ici, Carandesh. On va sauver Tilindra, qui est pas un story beat. Puis on va peut-être essayer les Ultimate Boss, ne serait-ce que pour avoir les 2 accessoires qui sont intéressants, là, qu'on a vu sur l'autre game. Chose que j'ai vérifié. Toi, ton MP Regen est à 32, toi est à 9. Ben, comment tu doubles même pas le paladin? Worst Warlock ever. Remarque, ouais, dans D&D, les paladins ont plus de spell slot que les Warlocks, mais bon. Character. Je pense que toi, on peut t'enlever maintenant. Ouais. Parce que je peux pas faire plus, ça coûte 35. Le Demon a juste 100 mana. Ça coûte quand même 35 pour être capable de faire son death. Fait que je peux juste le casser 2 fois, même si je donne 2 tours de plus. It is free damage une fois qu'il est là. Puis ça a une meilleure qualité-prix pour le 50 mana que le spell coûte là. Alternate weapon. Weapon. B-O-N. C'est dur à écrire. Ok, ça c'est. Ah ouais, je suis un vague souvenir. Ok, puis ok, je me rappelle où est-ce que la dernière weapon drop. Mais par m'en rappeler, je vais le lire. Live streaming. C'est autre chose que je veux faire aujourd'hui. Éventuellement, j'aime pas porter ça. 5 de speed est probablement pas nécessaire. J'utilise jamais ces deux skills-là. J'ai tous les systèmes que je veux dans le jeu. Plus de dodge. Je pourrais mettre plus de points dans Riel. Mais ça serait pas fou. Je m'en fous. Non. Peut-être. Non. Fuck ton Sunray. Ça peut techniquement être utile contre des... Non. Faudrait que ça soit contre d'autres boss qui summon des ennemis, là. Which is... Non, ça se peut qu'il y en a un qui arrive d'ailleurs. Natasha... Mais une dodge va être un bon investissement pour toi. Mais... Fac. Combien de points que j'aimerais peut-être avoir? Non. 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 Non, non. Non. 4. Non. Euh... 8. Non. 13. Non. Plus 4. Ça fait 17. 21. Eh. « 25, potentiellement 27. Si manque que toi, quand je vais mettre des points, ça va commencer à coûter 5. Puis si je regarde mon crafting, tout le monde a fini sauf 3. Ça va être un autre 5. Je vais avoir un autre level bientôt. Alright. C'est gossé. Puis il reste encore 9 levels à avoir. Je sais plus combien de points qu'on gagne par level. C'est encore là quelque part ça? Talents. Il y avait quelque chose d'intéressant ici. Les costs. Ça coûte 4 pour 11 et 12. Fait que c'est sûr qu'il y en a au moins un. Vu que potentiellement je vais en apprendre. Un, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Ok, c'est bon. Il y a un nerveux bug. Il suggère genre de resetter les talents. Mais il faut pas que tu resettes tout le monde en même temps. Parce que il y a un maximum de 99 talents que tu peux avoir. Puis si jamais tu resets tout le monde, puis tu corresponds pas plus que 99, t'es père. Toi, qu'est-ce que tu dis? For Rohan, don't learn speed up. Vendetta and Swashbuckler's Glaze. Non, je les veux absolument. Est-ce que je veux Swashbuckler's Glaze? Mon tank avec 10% de dodge. Du rage, he lives on rage, c'est super bon. Lui, je suis d'accord pour dire qu'il était pas nécessaire par contre. Là. Il suggère de prendre ça. Fuck you. Corina. Don't learn Fatal Strikes and Resilience. Resilience, c'est un safety. Je sais pas pourquoi je prendrais Quick Slice. Si je fais Quick Slice, c'est clairement parce que je suis mal barré puis je préférerais bleeder tant qu'à ça. Là. Vous dites prendre Trick of the Trade, mais non, j'en ai vraiment pas besoin. For Natasha, don't learn Weakening Poison. Je suis d'accord. Don't learn Dodge Up. Dodge Up. Ok, tu dis d'ignorer ça ici. Insurance is nice. Max out Ariel Gauge Regime. And then without their passive. Rena, Aiden. Fait que j'assume quand tu dis without their passive, tu veux dire leur ultimate. Ah, j'avoue que si je suis max level, j'ai plus besoin de celle-là ici. Alright, fait que tu dis. Rohan. Je m'en fous effectivement. Toi, je m'en fous même de le prendre. Ariel. In a bench, il est bon. Rena, Build Exhaustion, j'ai jamais eu, je le veux pas. Même chose pour toi. Toi, je te veux. Toi, ça sera plus utile. Puis toi, il est the best. Alright, enough preparation for things qui vont être dans 9 levels, si je me rends là. Mais pour le moment, je vais dire au revoir et à bientôt.